Hey guys, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. And I want to let you know that we're going to start a contest every month. So for the whole year, every month we're going to be giving away some bling. You can get some swag like our B-52 bucktails, get our magic metal jigs. We're also going to be giving away t-shirts and hats from the TV show. And a few of you are going to win free fishing trips. Join me on filming trips or join me on a trip on my own boat, the Mi Sueño, that I do private charters on. So to qualify for these giveaways, all you have to do is subscribe right here to my YouTube channel, leave a comment down below, and please follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and you'll qualify to win some of these great prizes. Every month I'll be giving away. So enjoy the video. I'll talk to you afterwards.
Opal eye. You got the nice, beautiful little eyes there. Oops. Double down.
This week on Sport Fishing, we're back aboard the Gail Force. We're at Catalina Island, and we're starting off fly line fishing, looking for calico bass, bonita, and if we get lucky, maybe a yellowtail or two. I just got bit. Let's see what I got. There we go. He ran right in that kelp. See if I can get him out of the kelp. Oh, he's in the kelp. So I'm gonna put it in free spool. See if I can work him out. Sometimes when you get the fish pinned in the kelp, best thing to do is just put it in free spool, let them swim their way out. They'll find a way out for you. And once you feel them swimming, then wind on them. See if that's enough time. Nope. Oh, there he's shaking. There he goes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Nice calico. Lift him up. There's a nice calico. So this is what we're going to be doing today aboard the Gail Force. We're going to be throwing live baits right here along the island, looking for calico bass like this, bonita, and if we get lucky, a yellowtail or two. So stay tuned for this week's exciting episode of Sport Fishing. I'm Dan Hernandez and I live to fish.
All right.
I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life.
Oh!
Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way.
Up. Rise up, Anita. Coming over. We're at Catalina Island on spot. Front side. Catch yellowtail from time to time, bonita, whitefish, all that other island specimen. Got a nice bonita going on right here. Bleed it out, sack them up.
Okay, we got a double going on right now. My dad's hooked up. We think he's got a bass on, we don't know for sure. And I got something going here. I don't know if I have a bonita or a bass. Let's see what we got going here.
Let's see what it is.
Take your time, you're doing good. Oh, you got a bass. No, it's a calico. Yeah, it's a nice calico. It's probably legal.
Oh, okay. Bring it in like
Yeah, straight up, straight up,
Huh?
straight up. There we go, here's a double. Now this is the size you want to catch. And there's my dad's fish. They're both keepers.
Okay.
You having fun, Dad?
Huh?
Having
Yeah.
fun?
Yeah.
Serious.
Of course.
So here's my dad's calico. There's my calico. And it's a lot of fun fishing here in Gail Force.
All I'm doing the next time. I'm slow one this time.
We're going to take a little break from the action here at Catalina Island aboard the Gail Force and go to the Tacklebox and give you a good look at the gear we're using to catch fish like this. This week in the Tacklebox, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what we're doing today. We're over at the island and we're catching a lot of yellowtail, with some calico bass mixed in too. When you're concentrating on these school-sized yellowtail, it's pretty simple gear. They really like the live bait, and I would tell you to bring a selection of live bait hooks. You never know if you're gonna have small sardines, mackerel, or little tiny anchovies for bait. So you wanna bring a selection of hook sizes with you. So I would bring everything from a size 2 to a 3/0. That way you're always protected. If you're only gonna bring 2 hooks, I would say bring a size 2 and a 2/0 live bait hook. You want something 3X strong wire. That way if you catch a nice yellowtail, it's not gonna open up on you. Another way you can catch yellowtail is on a metal jig, and the Magic metal jig works out really good. You want 3 3/8 or 4.5. This one you're gonna cast out really far, wind it back to you nice and fast and let it dart, and the yellowtail will chase it. As far as rods and reels, when you're in that smaller size school fish, a small reel like this will work out fine. 65-pound Spectra on the bottom, and anywhere from 25 to 30-pound fluorocarbon on top for a short leader will work out great for these fish. And 25-pound will probably be my choice. And then if you get into bigger fish, don't be afraid to use something like this, 80-pound Spectra on the bottom, 30-pound to 40-pound mono on top, and a small piece of fluorocarbon if you're gonna be fishing the live bait. This is all the basic gear you need. Let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing.
Oh no, bass.
Oh, nice bass. You got line slack there, partner? Come on down this way.
Nope.
Ooh. There you go.
Another bass? Yep, another bass.
Whoa.
Flying bass. It's only a 30-minute show.
Big fish.
I tried.
Watch your line there, sir. Don't drop down. Don't drop down. That's a big fish. Wind down. 4 pumps here. Don't worry about long pumps. Wind down. Pretty good. Floater to the line. Wind down. Wind down. Wind down. Wind down. Wind out. We're gonna drop it.
There it is. Oh, nice fish.
Wind down.
Nice yellow. Whoa!
Man.
Come on over here. Look at that one.
All right, Gail Force. Thank you.
Pull them away from all those lines. It's not that big of a fish. Drop it down. All your fish there, partner.
Corner.
Down. Following it. Bring it over. Hey, nice. All right, free spool. Free spool.
Coming over.
All right, coming in hot, guys. Got a little loop.
My dad and I are on a double again. Looks like we both got bonita. There's my dad's bonita. There's my bonita.
It's a little bonita. Whoa.
Oh,
Catch and release.
my dad's got away. Here's the proper way how to land a bonita. I'll get in trouble for that one day. Here's my bonita. This guy swallowed it. Yeah, I swallowed it. There you go. There's another calico bass here. We're getting, I just caught a bonita there. We're getting a big mix of fish right now. We already caught a yellowtail. We're getting some nice bonita, big calico bass. We're gonna take a little break from the action and go to the Galley and show you how to cook up one of these delicious fish we're catching today aboard the Gail Force here at Catalina Island. This week in the Galley, we're in Fullerton, California at the Matador Cantina. And standing next to me is Chef Dave. Hey, Chef.
How you doing? Good to see you again.
Thanks for inviting us.
Thanks for coming.
And I met the chef on a fishing boat on a fishing trip at San Nicolas Island. So what do you have in store for us today, Chef?
Today I have some local rockfish, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bread it. Most people bread their fish in breadcrumbs. This is going to be a tortilla-crusted rockfish.
Cool.
So it's going to be the standard breading procedure anybody would do. You go to the flour, and then you go into the egg wash. And then this is our basically just tri-colored tortillas.
Just little pieces.
Little pieces we do in the RoboCoupe, and we're going to just bread it up like that. And this is going to give it a nice texture and a nice little nutty corn flavor.
Cool.
Okay, and we're going to go to the frying pan. Get a little bit of oil there. It's already hot, it's on a medium-high heat. And then we're going to go down into that oil. We're going to go about 3 minutes on the side. Okay, this is a locally caught rockfish from one of my seafood purveyors. It is something that you could go out and catch off of our shores here in California.
Now, I know you like to go fishing, but
Absolutely.
at your restaurant here, do you guys serve a lot of fish dishes or
I
mainly all
do.
Mexican dishes?
You know, I come from a big fishing background. I've worked on cruise lines, live aboard dive yachts, and I fished since I was a young child. So we do a lot of seafood. Every Friday we do a seafood special. I do a ceviche, I do a bacon wrapped scallop dish. I have wild salmon and mahi always on the menu as well.
Cool. One thing you should know too, the trip I was on, Chef Dave won the jackpot. Got the biggest fish of
Yes,
the trip.
that was a good time.
job.
It's always fun to win the jackpot. All right, it's been about 3 minutes. Now we're gonna take this piece of rockfish. I'm gonna just flip it over. Okay, once it's flipped, we're gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper on there. We're gonna let it finish up, and then we're gonna go to the plating. All right, it's just about done on the other side. I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit of lime on there, just for a little flavor. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna plate it. I'm gonna take my little mold, which we mold the rice with, and put a nice little pyramid on the plate, right here. I'm gonna do a little bit of my black bean sauce on the front of the plate. I'm gonna bring the fish over. Goes on top like that. And then we're gonna garnish it with a little bit of guacamole right on top. And there we have tortilla crusted local rockfish. All right, there you go.
Well, thank you, Chef.
You're
This
welcome.
looks delicious.
Oh, my pleasure.
And what
Enjoy.
gave you the idea to use tortilla chips?
It's just something I do just because it gives it a little more flavor and a little more texture than most people just rolling it in flour or, you know, typical egg batter.
And I like the way it adds color to it too.
Definitely gives it a nice presentation with color.
Okay, well, I gotta try this. That's delicious.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's nice and fresh. You can always tell really fresh seafood when you take that first bite. And one thing I always tell people when they go to the market, if it smells like fish, don't buy it.
Exactly.
This is really great.
Awesome. Well, thank
And
you so
I like
much.
the tortilla idea. That's really cool.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, well, thanks, Chef.
That's a pleasure. Thanks for coming by.
Well, let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing.
Bonita! Anybody want a bonita?
Stop pointing with sticking line. There you go.
Keep it bent in the rod.
Gotta keep a bend in the rod. Gotta keep the rod up. Here, walk down this way, Jake. Jake, move this way. There you go. Nice bass. Okay, stop. Lift it all the way up. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
What do you got, Dad?
Got a hook up on the other one. I don't know, probably a bass.
Yep, a nice bass. Okay, wind down.
Where's it?
Wind down.
Help to get it.
Wind down.
Oh, big bass.
Can
You want me to help you bounce it?
Yeah.
Here, let me see your rod. Bounce this. Okay. Coming in hot.
Oh!
Big bass. That's. Here, why don't you get under me? Coming over. Oh yeah, it came right out. Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Up and over. Whoa, that's a lasso and a half right there. Around the mouth, in the butt.
Hey, look at that.
Nice. Dan Hernandez charter.
Pull up and wind down. Keep doing what you're doing.
Just like
Oh, is
that.
there a line on him?
No, he's good. No, keep
Wind
coming
down, wind
keep
down.
coming down.
Dad, when you lower the rod, you gotta turn the handle.
All right.
Same time.
Step up to the
Keep on your
rail
line,
there.
sir.
Don't touch the rail with the rod.
Okay, I'm going around. Still fighting. I don't see color yet,
No,
though.
not yet. I said it should be soon. I see your bait.
What's your line? Where are you?
Not too high. Wind down. Not too high. Now is when it gets critical. Okay, step up to the rail. Go around that corner right there. Go back around that corner. Come back down.
Coming down to your left, sir. Left, sir. Hernandez, left.
Okay.
Good. Left.
This is when it gets most dangerous right here.
Left.
There, this big fucking seal's gonna fuck with it. Get this guy out of here.
Hey, don't worry about him. Keep fighting the fish.
Gonna be who's gonna get tired first.
Okay, come on
He's
down.
on the bottom,
Watch
Calvin,
your
up there.
rod
Break
tips,
that guy
guys.
off, dude.
Step back.
Break off the bottom, sir. That's how we got sawed off last year. Oh, over here, left. Follow me. Come on, left. I see him.
Got him.
You see him?
Seal.
Hold on. Break that thing off. Now.
Step up. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that seal. You gotta pull.
Oh my God, dude. Step up,
Wind down,
step
wind
up.
down, wind down.
One, yeah! That's how we do it on the Gail Force, baby.
Oh, man.
I want to get in there.
You better get in here.
That's how we do it. Mr. Hernandez just caught a great yellowtail here on the Gail Force with Captain Jared here. Mr. Hernandez!
Good help.
We
Got
just
good
lost
help.
one, but we just caught one.
Beautiful.
All right, there's a big yellowtail that my dad just caught. Thanks to the help from Mark. Mark helped him get on that fish and guided him through him. The skipper helped him too, and they worked the fish through all the people and was able to land it. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Congratulations, Dad.
Thank you.
This
Thank you, Dan.
probably his biggest yellowtail he's ever caught. He loves coming fishing over here at Catalina, so I invited him to come out with us today. He did really good. Well, we're going to take a little break from the action here aboard the Gail Force here at beautiful Catalina Island. And when we return, I'll be giving you this week's tip of the week. Nice job.
Yeah, nice job. Thank you, Dan.
For this week's tip of the week, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what happened today. We came out here to Catalina on the Gail Force looking for calico bass and bonita, but we found some nice yellowtail. And because of that, you have to bring appropriate gear. And one way to get around bringing 15 rods with you, so you have every situation covered, is something like this. You can get by with basically 2 outfits. This one's got 50-pound Spectra, this one's got 65, and then on top of that, you can put any top shot or any monofilament or fluorocarbon that you want on top of that. And you fish anywhere from 15-pound tests all the way up to 30 or 40 pound if you need to, even 50. With the 65-pound Spectra on there, if you want to go up to 50-pound mono for big yellowtail, you can. And that way, with just 2 outfits, you're prepared for anything that might happen here at the island. Well, that's this week's tip of the week. I want to thank the crew, Captain Jared and everybody on the deck. They all did a great job. We had lots of fun fishing with them here aboard the Gail Force at Catalina Island. I'm Dan Hernandez, hoping you enjoyed this week's episode of Sport Fishing, and I hope you join us again next week as we go looking for more of the best in sport fishing. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and just want to remind you, we have that contest going all year long. Every month we'll be giving away prizes. You still have time to get in while you're watching the video. Subscribe right here to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you like this video, and also follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. I'm TV Dan on Instagram. Thanks again for watching. Enter the contest, and maybe you'll win a trip to come fish with me on my boat, the Mi Sueño. Thanks guys, talk to you later.